right, what's up, y'all? We are here, and Kestrel is live in the game. And as you can see already, I have unlocked her, and we're going to be opening up some character orbs and some red star orbs. So hopefully, once again, for some good juju. If I remember the last time, man, that we did this with Polaris, it did not go well. I didn't like it, and I cried off the video. This time, I'm feeling a little better. Now, we have less red star orbs to open up, so hopefully, we can get some good luck. But we do have our basic red star orbs. I'm a little disappointed, though, that the red star currency is not there right now for the red stars. So hopefully, we're going to be able to get that soon. Like I said, Scopely, I don't know why you did this. Why did you give us the Kestrel without giving us the red stars for Ultron? But I can't wait. I'm a little antsy, so I'm going to open up these red stars here for Kestrel. We do have some character orbs, too, to open up for her. You know what? Let's start off with the character orbs and see what we get there. If we get like a good favorable drop, then we'll probably jump into opening up some red star orbs for her. But let's start off with the character orbs now. Kind of a weird, well, not weird, but kind of cool. I don't know. I like the orb look. How about y'all? Y'all like the orb look? I like the orb look. Let's open this up. Let's see what we get. Okay. Not feeling too amazing right now, but let's continue. Let's go on this trend. All sixes, guys. It's just two orbs, but already not feeling immensely good. Also, this blue gear, can we get rid of this blue gear? What is this blue gear doing right here, man? Come on now. Give us something else. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do, right? This is normally one of the things that I normally do to try to see if we can change some of the seeding a little bit. Even though I don't necessarily believe in seed theory, I do believe that, see if we can blow some other orbs first, see if we can get some unfavorable drops there, and then maybe if we land like a purple in the middle. I always try to open up these in bulk. So I'll go to my blue gear raid orbs. I'll open up these, 10 at a time. And if I get like a purple drop in the middle, then I'll go ahead and I'll just try to open up some of these orbs. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, it is what it is. We're going to open up all the orbs anyways, right? But let's see what happens here. Okay. Nada, zero. Like I said, I'm looking for that purple in the middle. Not necessarily the gold, but I'm looking for that purple in the middle. We got the purple on the side. So not quite what I'm looking for, but we're just looking for anything else in the middle. As you can see, we haven't even gotten blues in the middle so far. So, okay, purple, right? So we got at least purple. Let's go take this off, and that should enable us. I feel like that kind of means that we're kind of in a better position. We don't know. It's just a feel, right? It's just a feel. Let's see. Still getting greens, man. Still getting greens. We haven't gotten anything higher than an 8 right now, which is incredibly disappointing. Man. At least it's an event campaign, right? At least we're going to be able to get some extra shards for her there, but definitely not feeling awesome about this right now. 6. We've literally gotten nothing. I guess we got a blue drop. Yay, 12 shards. So what do we get her? We got her to 3 stars at least now. Yeah, we got her to 3 stars. So we'll level her up a little bit later. We'll see what happens. But let's go to our red star orbs here and let's see what we grab for Kestrel, man. This is not starting off good already. Let's see. All right. Red star. Kestrel? I guess at least it's an upgrade. Guys. The only way to make myself feel better about it, man. All right, come on. Okay, if we get one more purple drop though in the middle, we'll probably open up some of our elites. Let's see, basic. Let's get in a bunch of basics here. Okay. Nothing. Okay, we got one drop of Kestrel. At least we know she's in there, right? At least we know she's in there. Okay. Let's grab one more here. Okay, we got 2 on Mantis. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna open up some Elite 4s. We'll check that later. We got 3 Elite 4s, we got 2 Elite 5s, and then we got 1 Elite 6. We're not doing well enough right now where I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna open up the Elite 6. We're gonna open up some of the Elite 4s, and then we'll see where that takes us. All right, so Really what I'm shooting for is just 4 reds on her. If I can get 5, that's cool. But really what I'm shooting for is just getting a solid 4 red stars on her and then just moving on. So hopefully we get that and then we can bring her up and then go do some testing here, which I'll do on stream. Well, not stream. I'll do in the video, not streaming, but I'll do it in the video and we see where we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Kestrel. I hate when I get dupes. I hate when I get dupes. At least give me an upgrade, man. I have a lot of characters that don't even have 4 reds on them. At least give me an upgrade, man. Jesus, come on. All right, Kestrel. Kestrel. Once again, another dupe. Another dupe. All right, this is it. This is it. Kestrel. At least I got an upgrade. At least I got an upgrade, right? We'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. All right. So we open up our Elite 4s. I'm willing to open up at least one more Elite 5. If I don't get anything else from him, I'm just going to go back to some basics here, but I'm not going to go further than this one. I'm going to try another day and see what we get here from this. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! 5 red on Kestrel. 5 red on Kestrel. I think we're gonna at least be able to carry a 5 yellow. We are the champions, my friend. And we no, that note's too high, but yes, we got 5 reds on Kestrel. She's a massive damage dealer. Oh my God. Let's go. I'm amped. All right, let's see. So we're gonna build her up a little bit here, right? And then we're gonna see, you know, where she's only at 3 yellow, so we're not gonna be able to really see fully what she does here, but we should be able to take her all the way up here to level 65, gear tier 12, and then we're going to take her into some RTA matchups, use her with some comps here, and then see how that works. All right, so we were able to get Kestrel here to level 65 and gear tier 12. This is where we're going to leave her right now. So what I haven't put any T4s. I did go ahead and put at least a level 3 ISO or level 3 ISOs on her. So we have a level 3 striker ISO on her currently at the moment. No T4s into her abilities, but we can talk about some that I think will be helpful. My general rule on T4s is try to take the character into battle first, you know, see whether or not you need those T4s, and then throw them on there, right? Like look at how the ultimate works, look at the passive, you know, see how the special works, see how the basic works, and then make a decision as to whether or not you need those T4s. That's kind of how I do it. Feel free to do it however you want to do it, but that's the way I think about making the proper assessment on what is actually necessary for that particular character. But looking at her passive ability here, I would say that this is definitely probably one that I will consider. She's getting 10% healing. If negative effects are removed, she's healing for 5% per negative effect removed. Previously, before, based on the text in the game, she's not healing from those negative effects. That's one of the really good things about her, is that against those heavy debuff teams, she's actually going to be able to, you know, heal from those negative effects, and of course also be able to clear those negative effects too. So that's kind of really one of those kind of nice things about this passive ability. She's also doing 100% damage to the most injured enemy, and then she's giving that 20% max health to Nick Fury. So I think passive is a safe T4 for you to go with. I'm not doing it yet. I'm probably going to do it later. Once I do get some more yellow stars on her, I'll probably do it then. But as of right now, with her only being at 3 and 3, just not necessary in my opinion. With her ultimate ability, you're gaining 100% piercing to the primary target, and then you're applying defense down for 2 turns. Now, I don't think that you necessarily need this one, but it's a nice one to have if you're kind of going all in on Kestrel. She's a massive damage dealer, so getting that 100%, you know, piercing, and then also getting the defense down for 2 turns is kind of just extra, but really you're probably doing this more so for the 100% piercing damage. Remember, piercing bypasses armor, so that's just pure damage that you're doing against the enemy. With her special ability here, you're getting plus 60% damage to the primary and secondary targets, applying defense down for 2 turns to each target and then applying immunity to herself for 2 turns. This is one that I would actually consider mainly before the immunity, for 2 turns to herself. I think that that's definitely one that you could say you might want to do, right? If you're going to be using her in certain areas like the Doom raids, or if you're using her in war, once again, against those heavy debuff teams, that could be helpful. Although if you're going to do this, you're probably also going to be going against her passive ability. So I probably would hold off on this. I actually just thought about that. If you do that, then if you give her immunity, then she's not going to be able to get negative effects. If she's not getting negative effects, she's not going to be able to heal from those negative effects. So you may want to think about not doing this one if you're going to do the passive ability. If you're not going to do the passive, then of course, go ahead and do this one. But if you want to take advantage of that passive ability there, you probably don't want to do these special. That's just my thoughts on it. And basic, I think this is definitely one that you want to do if you're going to put if you're going to put striker ISOs on her, because you want her to, you want that whenever she's doing that interaction that she's going to be applying those defense downs, and if you're going to put striker on her in general, because she's a big damage dealer, striker's going to give her more damage. You're probably going to want to put that C4 on her anyways, but this might be a little bit more of a luxury. You're applying defense down for 2 turns to the primary and the secondary targets. May not need that. You make the decision. I think right now the only one that I would do, if you were to ask me, is probably just her passive ability. But I could see these 3 right here being more late game content necessary. So maybe I'll do it, but I'll take her into matchups. I'll see whether or not I need it, and then I'll throw it on her. Right. That's just kind of my thoughts, on the whole thing here. But let's go into a matchup and see how we do with Kestrel. I have skill right now as a requirement for this week. So I put together this team, nothing theory craft or whatever. It's literally just, let's see how her abilities work in this matchup. How do they look? How the animations look? I'm an animations guy, so let's see how these look, and then we'll go from. All right, we gave up on RTA. We just decided that we're just going to go into a blitz matchup here and see what we can get from that. Like I said, let's see what's a tough matchup. A tough matchup is actually the symbiotes are tougher matchup, or the toughest matchup that we could probably pick right now. So let's see how that goes. That way we'll also be able to get a little bit more of a read on her abilities too, right? And then pick and choose what we actually want to do in this matchup. All right, so get Nick Fury. Nick Fury's going to transfer these positive effects, kind of made like a shield-ish team. So transfer these positive effects, and let's go from there. All right, so let's try to get Scream down if we can. Get her slowed, speed up the team. All right, so with our ultimate, clearing all positive effects from the primary target, applying defense down to the primary target, plus 500% piercing damage, gain 5,000 extra focus for this attack. Characters killed from this attack cannot be revived. So I don't know. We can try this. I just don't know if we're going to be able to kill Scream. So we don't know. She's at 3 stars. This might not work. Let's see. Can we kill her? Nice. So boom, we killed her. So that means that now Anti-Venom cannot revive her. So that's good. Let's see if we can. I always want to work down Venom here because Venom is going to be able to give them that defense up if he's at full. So I don't want that to happen with the symbiote. So let's work this down. Striker. Okay. So we can leave Venom now. I'm not really worried about him. He's going to apply ability block and heal block at some point in time. Well, that's fine. Special ability here, attack primary and adjacent targets, 210% damage, plus apply defense down to each target. So if I attack Venom, or if I attack AV, that should go to Anti-Venom. That should go to Venom and then also go to Carnage. And then she's also getting speed up and defense up for 2 turns too. So that's good. All right, let's do that. Okay. We don't need to summon anybody here, right? Because that's just going to eliminate Yo-Yo's ability. So we're not going to summon any one of those minions there. Okay, boom. We get the assist. So we take out Venom, but we got to make sure that we work down this dude now because he's probably going to end up reviving. He has the evade too, so we're not going to hit him, but we're not going to hit him on this one. Okay. It's basic. Doesn't matter. We get the assist. And she's proccing here. I just missed this. So she's proccing I think on turn or doing an ally turn. If an enemy with defense down is attacked, attack the most injured enemy for 300% damage, which is the reason why she took out Carnage. So very strong attacks here. Sorry, I'm watching and doing the matchups at the same time, but she's really good, man. Obviously, this is not like a crazy matchup for us to get an idea of how good she is. She's applying that. I love that she's applying those defense downs on every turn. You know, love that she's doing that. You know, this definitely might be worth a T4 for sure. She's so good. She's so good. She's so good. So she's basically kind of burping and cleaning up, you know, like how Black Bolt does. You know, as long as they have that defense down, she's going to be able to do that. So we're only going to do that matchup. We're going to continue to test her out a little bit later on and some other matches. Just wanted to show you that really quickly. Didn't want to make this a long video, right? Some more T4s. I'm going to have to think about those a little bit to see which ones are absolutely necessary. I will say this. I don't think any one of them are bad. I don't think any one of the T4s on her are bad. If you're trying to be frugal, I think passive is the best one. And obviously, I think basic you can get a lot of value out of, but her special is also very good too because she's getting an immunity for 2 turns. But if you're going to do the passive, you may not want to get the special to get the immunity for 2 turns. So I don't know. You make a decision. What matchups are you going to be in where you think it's going to be important for you? You know, you're going to ultimately have to do that yourself, right? But appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know what you guys' thoughts were. We got a really good red star pull on Kestrel, so I'm very happy about that. I think she's a great character in the game. Not skippable, in my opinion. So let me know, guys. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe.